Hello, I'm Blade BoQuest, and this is going to be the first guide of 2018, you guys. So they just changed the whole knowledge system, and now if you can get 8,000 points of knowledge, you can get a 20% increased drop chance everywhere in the game from then on. So almost everybody is out there trying to grind this knowledge and get as many points as they possibly can. Well, I've come across a couple interesting ways that is going to make this so much easier for you. Let's go through them. Alright, good stuff. So, there we go. Obviously, you've got your main, and he's wandering out throughout the world, and he's killing a bunch of stuff, right? That's going to be pretty important. That's the main part of it. However, here's where it gets amazing. Yes, you have your main somewhere out there killing these things, but what are your alts doing? Well, how you utilize these will determine how fast you get all this knowledge stuff done. First of all, I recommend keeping 3 alts just kind of stationed on really rare NPC areas. So I've got this guy basically just spawning and killing tents whenever I swap over to him. The tents are dead over at Kron Castle. I swap back to my main character doing its grind. I've split up my gear so that half of it's over there, half of it's over here. I've got another character just hanging out down by lizards, and then because there aren't that many of them, I just do a quick run through on this character, and that's good. But these other characters, check these guys out. They're all reading books. How crazy is that? So basically, what you can do is you can take your alt, put it inside your own residence, and from there, you can have it contact or just like interact with a bookcase and start reading. This channel time takes 300 or 3,600 seconds, so 1 hour. By the time that it's done, it will get 1 random S knowledge. Now the interesting thing is, these NPCs, or these characters of yours, will read while you're not there. So you can literally be on any other character, you can log out of the game, you can do whatever. They will finish their little reading channel down there. It's hard to see for some reason. And you can have as many characters as you have all reading at the same time. They can all read from the same bookcase. So for example, just in this time that I swapped over characters and was telling you about this, one of my characters finished reading and I got a new piece of knowledge right there. So it's going to be a random S rank knowledge at the end of the channel, and it's not always ecology. It can sometimes be totally random NPCs that don't help. But if you have, 10 to 14 characters every hour getting another random S rank, you need to get 800 S ranks in order for this to work, in order for you to get 8,000 knowledge points. Well, I mean, 10 to 14 characters managed every hour for 10 hours. In a couple weeks, you guys are going to have this licked, especially if you have your characters out there grinding. So that is your big pro tip on how to accomplish this, how to get it done. And remember, with the knowledge changes, you no longer have to have an alt in Calpheon library to reset all the knowledge. You just keep on grinding, and then you have a chance of getting better and better grade knowledge as you continue to kill these NPCs. You just hit H, you go into ecology, you can start looking through and seeing which S knowledges you still need, start tracking down these NPCs. There are definitely a good amount of buffs that you're going to want to acquire while you're out there hunting knowledge. So any of the hawk pets will actually increase your chance to gain knowledge, and it will also increase your chance of getting a higher grade knowledge. So the hawks will do this. The ghost pet, if you were fortunate enough to pick up one of these during the Halloween things, or also the owls and crows. So all of those will just give you an increased chance of knowledge. They're coming out with pets all the time, so double check the pets in the pearl items to make sure that you're getting one that increases knowledge chance. Alright, so the next thing to be aware of would be the accessories that increase knowledge chance. So if you have glasses, this increases the chance to gain knowledge. So right there. Better chance of getting it. Now if you have some kind of earring, apparently helps you listen better or something. But now you have a better chance of getting a higher grade knowledge. So glasses, higher chance of getting knowledge at all, and then earrings, a higher chance of getting better grade knowledge. So those two, I wouldn't say would be a must, but you should at least be aware of them whenever you're going through this. The other thing you want to be aware of is the elixirs that you can use. So there are 2 elixirs that are pretty good. Alright, there we go. Energy's going up. Going bleed style. Alright, sorry. So you guys can see how effective this is. It works pretty dang well. So the 2 elixirs to be aware of would be the Loonie Elixir. You can hit escape, you can go into crafting right there, and you can just type in Loonie, spelled that particular way. It is case sensitive, so be careful when you search. And you can basically just see all the ingredients right here in order to make it. You need moss tree sap, it's all the way down in Grana. It's not going to be an alchemy guide. You can click on this and figure out how to get these things. I don't believe you'd be able to make them at beginner 1. But you can figure out how to get these or make them on your own. You should just be aware of what they do. So the Loonie Elixir will increase your chance of getting a higher grade knowledge. And then the other one, from Grana, or from Camisilv, is the Weenie Elixir. If you want to upgrade these to the blue elixirs, there's the Surging Weenie Elixir. Seriously, who named these? Anyway, so this gives you a 7% increased chance at the green level to get knowledge at all, and then a 10% increased chance at the blue level. So 2 elixirs you definitely want to be aware of and probably have on your knowledge grind. Alright guys, I hope that helps you reach your goals and get as much knowledge as you want. It is not that far away. You guys can do it. Just utilize your alts, utilize these buffs, the accessories, pets, if you want to go that far, to your advantage, and you guys should be in really good shape. So, thanks for watching. Hope this helps you out. This is my first Black Desert guide in 2018, so pretty exciting. In the last 10 months, I think I've only made 2 different YouTube guides for Black Desert, but I'm actually over there on Twitch streaming several times a week. Multiple hours all the time. That's my full-time job. So if you guys want to figure out where these NPCs are, there's multiple fan sites and things where you can look it up and you can figure it out. But come on over to the live stream, ask me in person, and then I can actually help you out there. And don't just even go to my stream. Check out the other BDO streamers as well. Because the more viewers that we have in the BDO section, the more that's going to grow on Twitch. As that gains in popularity, other streamers take note of it, and they start looking in, and they start playing. They bring their audience in. It just helps the longevity of our game, increases the population overall, keeps support going for our game. So if you guys have never tuned into Twitch, I definitely hope to see you there, either on your second monitor while you're doing your own thing, or if you got one monitor, just using that as like BDO radio or something. But these are the streamers that I would definitely suggest taking a look at. All of these guys you can rely on pretty heavily to be in the BDO section and be able to answer your questions. So just consider going over. But yeah, good stuff. So I guess now that it's 2018, I probably need like a decent catchphrase to end in my videos with. I'm working on a new intro here at some point, but okay, you know, this is how you gain your edge with Blade BowQuest streaming. No, I'm Blade BowQuest, and I want you to get your edge. Here at Blade & Pals, we want you to be sharp. Ending pending.